Yo, what up, y'all? Sorry I didn't post last week, but just got back from an anniversary trip. Me and my wife been married for 2 years now, and it's beautiful. Every relationship has its ups and downs, but if you got each other's back at the end of the day, you love each other, it's smooth sailing. And that's what I wanted to talk about today was, one, the importance of finding a good woman, and two, for women to be that attractive figure for a man to want to seek. So, in Proverbs 31, which is the book that most women go to find guidance, chapter, and for marriages, in 10 and 11 it says, an excellent wife who can find? She is far more precious than jewels. The heart of her husband trusts in her, and he will have no lack of gain. So that just telling you off rip that, finding a wife is like finding that needle in a haystack, but if you're patient and you're diligent, the payoff is 10 times, 100 times more than that. You don't gotta worry about constant fussing and fighting. You ain't gotta worry about the arguing. You ain't gotta worry about XYZ, you name it. And it goes on further to say in verse 28, charm is deceitful and beauty is vain, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. That's your key. A woman who fears the Lord should outweigh that attractive woman. So say you with your boys, girl walk by. What's the first thing you say? Like, oh, she bad. Oh, shawty over there looking good. Or, man, she thick. We're so consumed about the outside that we will go pursue her, not knowing anything about the inside. So say that bad girl, she end up being, possessive or jealous or deceitful. You're going to be stuck because all you worried about was her outside beauty. You weren't worried about her character. You weren't worried about her morals. You stuck now. Say you got a kid. You stuck forever. You and that girl link forever because of that kid. But that woman that feared the Lord, you take that time, you put in that work to get to know her, man, it's more valuable than a handful of diamonds. Because you ain't got to worry about any of that baggage, because she left all that behind. You ain't got to worry about any of that drama, because she left all that behind. Now, I know all y'all have seen or been in or currently in relationships that were solely based on physical attraction. See, I've been in those relationships. I've seen those relationships. My mom and dad, I'm a product of a relationship like that. My mom and dad are cool now, but back in the day when I was young, they were like cats and dogs. Couldn't stand each other because they based everything on that physical. They didn't know if they were linked on that emotional or spiritual level. That's basically what I'm trying to say is, don't rush forward just to be in a relationship with somebody just because they look good, or even just because they make you laugh. Get to know their character, get to know their ethics, get to know their morals, to see if you can be a cohesive unit. Because if you just trying to latch on to, oh, they look good, it's like holding on like this, it's going to eventually slip. Or, oh, they look good plus they funny. It's like holding on like this. It's going to eventually slip. But if you get to know all of their characteristics, it's like, bang, this ain't coming apart. You ain't getting through this. And for the ladies, I'm not saying don't pride yourself on your looks, because I think my wife back there flat ironing her hair right now. But don't make that your fishing hook. You know what I'm saying? Do that for you. You look good for you. Don't look good for anybody else. You don't want people to just look at you, as an object. And it's sad because that's what is perpetuated in our society, is women are objects, not something to be valued. They over-sexualize women in, media or on social media or pretty much anywhere you see, they over-sexualize women. But, make them dudes respect you. Show them that you smart. Show them that you witty. Show them that you funny. Show them you charismatic. Show off all those qualities, not just your physical appearance. And you'll be way more respected. But that's all I got for y'all right now. This week I'm still going to be dropping, videos every day. So be on the lookout. But anyway, love y'all. God bless.